Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back to the Ralphs. We're introducing the starting lineups here as the Wildcat boys get ready to take on the Falcons of Lincoln County the second time this season. AJ Good on the X Sports Network, joined by Brian Gobble here for tonight's game. Lady Cats just fell to the Lady Falcons. The Wildcat boys aiming for win number 1 on the year as they come in at 0-9 overall under third-year head coach Bryce Cliff. Lincoln County much improved this year with a veteran group. 6-1 overall under head coach Dyron Birdwell in his first year over in Fayetteville. Starting lineup for the Wildcats will be the same starting 5 for the third game in a row. Will be Brayson Rose, Max Carr, Andrew Massa, Gavin Glass, and Schuler Webb. For the Falcons will be Reese Smith, Logan Leverett, Maddox Franklin, Elijah Parks, and Deason Ogle. Starting lineups for both sides. And Bryant, heard a lot from head coach Bryce Clift, and no, he sounds like a broken record at times, but when you're 0-9, the big thing he has been preaching over for the first month of the season is just consistency.
Yep.
And he's right. This is exactly what this team needs right now. So far, they just haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I don't know when, if ever, the last time a Lawrence County team has started 0-9. And if you start looking at the circumstances around you, if you think about the record, if you think about the way the games have gone, you know, it could get overwhelming for the players. Be like, panic might start to set in. You know, it's almost like you're in quicksand. It's like one thing goes wrong, and next thing you know, it's up to your mouth, and you feel like you're drowning, right? If you're following me there, but the way to get out of that is just to be consistent. Continue to do the little things right. Continue to hammer away. Continue to get better, and the results will come. The results are what the last thing to follow are going to be the wins. If you continue to do the right things at practice, continue to carry yourself the right way on game day, and put in the work, build chemistry with your guys, it's going to come together at some point. Don't worry about the opponent. Don't worry about the record. Come in and just play basketball like you've been practicing. Play with each other, play for each other, get the fundamentals right, get the little things right. I'm rambling. I want to see a win so bad, AJ. I want to see a win so bad.
Hey, I'm with you, man. I am with you there. Last time these two met up, Lincoln County and Lawrence County, was a 3-point Falcon lead going into the half, but Bryant, they eventually won by 30. They really turned it on there in the second half against Lawrence County, hitting every shot, forcing a ton of turnovers and taking advantage of it. And Lawrence County, second time around, hoping to kind of fix some of the issues they had the first time when they faced off against this veteran group.
Yeah, I think Coach Cliff was saying, you know, take some open shots. Just hit some open shots. Don't be afraid to let it fly whenever you have the ball. I really hope that they can take advantage here. Lincoln County's a good team, but again, I think at this point the opponent needs to be nameless and faceless. You just need to go out and worry about the controllables like that you can control.
So one of those things, whenever they get the first, it's kind of like, okay, we've gotten over the hump, we feel better, let's move on with the rest of the year. Yeah, that's the biggest thing right now is as soon as one falls, it's like, okay, we can get it out of our minds that we're struggling to start the year. Now we can start rolling. I said it at the first of the girls' game. It's okay if you're not playing your best basketball right now. The first of the year's coming. That's when the intensity really picks up. You need to be improving. Now is the time you need to start really rolling. So now is as good of a time as any to get your bearings and head into the new year here in a couple weeks playing good basketball. Rose versus Parks to tip it off. Falcons in the blue will be going from left to right. Wildcats in the white will be going from right to left. Waiting on the lights here to reset. For those not watching at home, Oklahoma's up on Alabama 7-0 in our first CFP. It's not a quarterfinal. No, it's a first-round game.
Yeah.
So Rose and Parks, time for Wildcat basketball here on the X Sports Network. And Ogle gets it and hands over to Reese Smith. Very good score for the Falcons. Dribbling here at the logo, Lawrence County. Leverett, Ogle, Parks now to Smith. Back door to Ogle, gets off the glass and in and had the foul.
Nobody picked him up. He just snuck in on the baseline. Scott in there. I thought he was going to dunk it at first. He looks like he's about 5'7". I don't know what he's listed at, but he got up there.
Foul is on Massa his first. So send Ogle to the line for the M1. Rattles in and out, no. And Carr with the rebound. 2-0, the lead, 35 seconds into the first quarter. Carr of the timeline, guarded by Leverett. Bounce pass to Rose, who wasn't ready for it, and it goes out of bounds. And one possession, one turnover for Lawrence County, not at all. And you could hear from up here how Bryce Cliff wanted to start this game.
Yeah, on defensive end, you kind of have a bust on the back end, and offense, you have a turnover. That's not ideal.
Parks in the corner, back out to Leverett. Over to Franklin, one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Tennessee this past year. We certainly found out about that here over at Lawrence County.
Yep.
Smith over to Leverett, now over to Franklin.
That was an amazing game that you were referencing.
Smith for three, and he hits it. 5-0. A good start to this one for Lincoln County, kind of picking up where they left off over in Fayetteville. There's a reason why this team is 6-1. They are excellent. Carr, bounce pass over to Schuler-Webb. Works it down low from Massa, fouled from behind by Franklin, his first and the team's first. 6:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Webb over to Glass. Glass drives, jumper up, hits it.
That was nice.
Good job by Gavin Glass. He has really turned it on over the last couple games. It's a 5-2 Falcon lead. Ooh, Leverett wasn't ready for that. Smith with it. Franklin. Back over to Smith. Now over to Leverett. Wildcats in this zone. Parks. Smith. Inside. Franklin jumper up. Hits it. Good job by him and makes it 7-2.
Seems like in the girls' game we saw a lot of threes so far. The mid-range is the way to go here, the boys.
Love seeing it making a comeback, and Leverett's going to pick up the foul, his first, team second. 6:15 left here in the first quarter. Rose taking it out and gets it in the web. Now over to Carr. Carr. Got to find someone and finds Rose. Rose drives, jumper up, no, but he is fouled, and Franklin's going to pick up his second. It's going to send Rose to the line to shoot two.
I'll take that. You got to make the free throws. Rose is so athletic. Like, he can really sky up and make some athletic plays. Like to see him use that athletic ability to his advantage. The lefty spins it in.
They have struggled at the free throw line, and as many fouls as Lincoln County has racked up here, Brian, that's a way you can get back into this one.
Absolutely.
Shot up, and he hits them both. 7-4, the Falcon lead, 6:06 here in the opening quarter. Smith over midcourt. Guarded by Carr. Wildcats switching to a man-to-man. Leverett over to Gross, who just checked in. Leverett. Now to Smith, guarded by Glass. He'll drive, layup up, and he's fouled.
Nope.
And one opportunity coming up for Smith.
It's pretty simple. Just one-on-one, you get downhill to the basket, and the help comes late.
It's going to go on Glass, his first, team second. 5:49 left here in the opening frame. Shot up and goes in. Smith with 6. It's a 10-4 Falcon lead.
Hard for Lawrence County to be advantageous at the free throw line if you're also putting Lincoln County at the free throw line.
Glass guarded by Leverett. Backdoor pass here to Webb. And
travel before the foul.
Travel before the foul. That's on Webb.
I was kind of hoping they'd let that play out. I was curious to see what the refs were going to call.
I think one was going to call a block, but the other one called a travel. So it's a turnover for Lawrence County. They're second. Smith over midcourt, under 5:30 left here in the first. Leverett drives. Shot up, got it in. His first points, it's a 12-4 lead. Carr brings it over midcourt. Over to Glass. Glass drives. Tough shot. No. Rebound, Parks. Smith goes into the paint. Jumper up. Hits it. And a timeout will be called by Bryce Clift with his team down 10. 4:58 remaining in the first. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumberyard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Lincoln County is a perfect 6 of 6 from the field as they lead Lawrence County 14-4. Under 5 minutes left to play in the opening frame. Glass drives to the free throw line now in the paint. Ooh, he might have traveled there too there, Bryant. Kicks out the car. Carr's going to drive. Jumper up off the line. Offensive rebound. Rose can't get it to go. And tipped into the hands of Smith. Smith hands over to Leverett and a miscommunication. And Lincoln County gets their first turnover. 4:31 here in the first. 14-4, the Falcon lead.
That was pretty good alliteration there. You could say 4:41 in the fourth with a Falcon lead.
Massa on the low block, muscles his way up, can't get it to go. Smith with another rebound. He has been busy so far tonight. 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Ogle and Massa collide there, but we're going to play on. Smith as Rose brings out pressure as we go to midway through the first. Parks. Out to Ogle, now to Smith. Lobs it for Ogle, off the glass and in. 16-4. They have got 12 points in the paint already.
Yeah, they're a perfect from the field, like you mentioned, because they're getting looks underneath the basket. They're not hitting crazy shots.
Their only miss is at the free throw line. Carr, nice pass to Massa. Massa goes up. No, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. That's on Ogle. His first and the team's 4th.
Pump fake gets them every time. Get them off their feet and go up. You want to see a finish. But you'll take the free throws if you can make them here.
Looks like we're going to get a line change for Lawrence County after the free throw. First shot from Massa rolls in. We'll have Maddox, Bracey, and Moore in. Carr, Glass, and Rose check out. And that looks like Osborne will come in if Massa hits the second. Off the back iron, no. And Bracey with the off.
Hand check.
Yeah, Parks with the foul. That's the team's 5th, and that's going to send Webb to the line to shoot 2.
3.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Osborne will come in for Massa. Osborne saw his first action of the season at Columbia on Tuesday. It's good to see the big man back in the lineup.
Yep.
First shot from Webb up, and in. That shot, no good. Fight for the loose ball. And the jump ball, and that's going to stay Lawrence County.
That's huge. 2 free throws, 2 sets of free throws, if you will, in a row. And the defensive rebound doesn't go to the defense. The offense comes and fights for it and gets possession.
Webb to take it out is the only one not subbed in for it. What a catch by Bracey. Moore to Webb in the corner. He'll drive the baseline, picks up his dribble. Out to Moore. And
traveled.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's why he called it. You know, I thought you'd at least have to take a step first before the whistle blows, but that's just me. Smith over midcourt, 16-6 to lead. Wildcats with their 3rd turnover. Parks over to Ogle, now to Smith. Down low and a fight for the loose ball, and that is going to come to Hud Maddox. Moore for 3 in transition. Back of the iron, no. Maddox. Now Osborne comes up with the offensive rebound, kicks out to Moore. Moore for 3. That's offline. Rebound Ogle. And a foul is going to be called. Couldn't tell. It's on Maddox, and that's his first.
Moore has the green light, and for a good reason. He is a good shooter, but it hasn't been connecting this year, and it seems like a couple of those shots are rushed. He's just in his own head. Man, if he ever gets going, he's going to be dangerous and be a key part of this offense. Just got to get some to fall.
Eakes and Guthrie into the game, and Osborne's going to pick up the foul on the reach around. That's his first, team's fourth. So we are up to 9 fouls already, 2:36 left. Don't know what the Vegas odds were on total fouls in this game, but we might get there close as Shelton will come in for Webb. Taking it out is Eakes, and that's tipped. No, Moore almost got the steal there. Oklahoma now up 10-0. Was it 10 seconds left in the first?
Yep.
On Alabama, who has not looked good in this game from what we've been able to peek at. Gross gets it into Guthrie. Guthrie kicks out to Gross. Gross, a good move. He gets into the paint. Drives, kicks out, and we're going to get a foul on the Wildcats, and that will send Gross to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Maddox. It's his second. First shot up and in. Shot up, and he gets them both. His first points, 18-6 the lead, and now Bryce Cliff will call his second timeout, and another 30-second. We'll take it with him on the Exports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
18-6, the Lincoln County lead as Lawrence County has called their second timeout. Jax Violent has just checked into the game. He has come in for Hub Maddox. Violent, bounce pass over to Jake Moore at the right wing. Nice pass to Violent, dribbles it off a shoot top, comes up with it though. And a 3-second call against the Wildcats. It's their 4th turnover.
And as Coach Cliff told you, I believe in the girls' halftime, he just reiterated it across the gym.
Yeah.
If you couldn't hear it, got to stop turning the ball over.
He's not wrong. And a carry. He's going to keep calling on Gross here. And that is the 3rd turnover against Lincoln County. Violent over midcourt. Gets it to Bracey. Bracey picks up his dribble out to Violent. Violent at the top of the key over to Moore. Moore. Hands out, and a foul is called on Gross. His first, that's going to send Bracey to the line to shoot 2. Minute 49 in the quarter that will never end.
Yeah, not a good flow. All the fouls that are being called, all the turnovers that have happened.
First shot up and goes in. Gross will check out, and checking in is Rich Jones. That is short. That deflects around, and Smith comes up with a rebound. The other way. Nice pass down low to Guthrie. Blocked by Shelton. Moore with the rebound. Other side, and Violent's going to lose it out of bounds.
You hate to see that because Shelton made a great defensive effort there. He was outnumbered, and he makes a big block, and they try to go the other way in transition. They can't hang on to it, and it goes out of bounds.
Over midcourt is Eakes. Eakes guarded by Osborne. Brings it back out. Resets the play. Minute 25 left in the first. Jones. Bounce pass. Guthrie. Guthrie drives. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. And Guthrie comes up with his own rebound. Can't get that to go. And a rebound by Moore. Moore over midcourt, minute left in the first. That pass tipped out of bounds by Jones. Ogle and Leverett will come back in for the Falcons, as Smith and Guthrie will check out. Bracey looking for somebody and gets it to Shelton right in front of midcourt stripe. Over to Violet. New play set up, and that's off the fingertips of Bracey. Out of bounds, another Wildcat turnover, make it 6 here in the first quarter. 18-7, 48 seconds left here in the first. Hand over Leverett. Jones now to Parks. Parks spins in the paint, picks up his dribble, kicks out the Eeks. Jones to Leverett here for three. Back of the iron, off the top of the backboard, and Parks with the rebound puts it up and in, 20-7. Moore drives, tough shot, no, and Leverett's going to pick up the foul, his second. Moore will go to the line to shoot two. Wildcats 5 of 8 already here in the first quarter. First shot up, and he hits it. Smith back in for Leverett. So he got a small breather. Next shot is up and in. 2-0 to Jake Moore lead. Excuse me, his first points, my bad. 29-9 the Lincoln County lead. 10 seconds left in the first. Eeks over to Smith. 5 seconds. Guarded by Shelton. Drives, layup up, and he's fouled, and he'll have the line to shoot two.
Yeah, just kind of went to town right there on the drive. A good crossover and got up with the left hand.
I believe it's on Shelton. That's his first. 13 fouls here in the first quarter. First shot up, and doesn't go. Next shot up, short. Rebound Moore, and will not get a shot off, and that will end the first quarter. Lincoln County on top 20-9 after the first 8 minutes. We'll have the start of the second. We return on the Exports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
And back here at the Ralph, original starting lineup back in for the Falcons as they lead Lawrence County 20-9. Ogle now to Smith. Smith drives, can't get that one to go. Good block and a rebound by Dirks Boyd. Seeing some early action here. Over to Gavin Glass. Trying to keep up with all the subs here in the game. Three-pointer by Glass up, and foul on Massa. That's going to be his second, team's first of the second quarter. 7:30 remaining in the half. Franklin as Ogle and Rose got tangled up there. Smith picks up his dribble. Out to Parks. Now to Franklin for three. In and out, no. And Bracey skies up for the rebound. Glass, a bounce pass to Boyd. Back over to Glass. Bracey. Over to Glass, over to Bracey. Bracey for three. That's offline. Massa with the offensive rebound, goes up, no. And that one deflects over to Leverett. Other way, nice pass and knocked out of bounds there by Rose. Lincoln County 8 of 14 from the field. Lawrence County just 1 of 10 so far. 7 of their 9 points have come from the free throw line. Leverett fakes the three in the corner. His pass taken away by Boyd. Coming the other way, it's Rose. Drives, offensive foul.
Yep.
Yeah. Not much to argue with there.
Yep, just in legal guarding position.
Yep.
Rose took it to his chin. A little too aggressive.
Called it all night, and frankly, have called it all season. It's, players, you got to start adjusting to it,
I like your idea of putting the NBA line
halo
underneath the basket.
Yeah. He was actually on the
restricted area.
He wouldn't have been in the restricted area there. It was actually a pretty good play by all standards. And, Rose is going to get a foul there again, reaching around.
Yeah, I don't know why he put his hands up there. That one was that one might have been a little more obvious than the charge on the other end.
Yeah, that's holding in football, holding in hockey. He's 2 minutes in the box. Reese, another nice layup up and in. What a play.
If they had any guys that can dunk, they'd be rocking the rim on those backdoor alley-oop type plays.
Over the timeline, Glass, 6 minutes left, 22-9. Bracey, he'll try a three. Back of the iron, no. And a rebound, and Glass is going to pick up the foul as he reaches around on Franklin. His second, team's third, excuse me. Carr and Land to check in. Checking out is Rose and Glass. Leverett over to Smith, guarded by Land. Smith in the paint, kicks out. Parks for three. In and out, and loose ball will stay with Lincoln County. Parks takes it out in front of the Wildcat pitch. 5:38 remaining in the second. Ogle. Hands over. Smith. Kicks out to Franklin. Franklin spins. Tough shot. Got it in. Add the foul. What a move.
That was good. He jumped and used his body to shield himself as he scooped up the shot with his right hand. Drew the foul.
It's on Boyd, his second, team's fifth. His first, actually, as he'll hit it.
5 fouls this early to go in the second. You've really got to be careful if you don't want this game to get too far out of hands.
Carr over to Bracey, now to Boyd. Boyd for three. He hits it. Man, did Lawrence County need that, their first three-pointer. It's 25-12, 5:10 left here in the second. Smith over midcourt. Now to Leverett. Over to Smith. Out to Leverett. And Franklin has it at the left wing. He'll drive, jump stop. And a foul called.
That's going to be 2. So early here in the second period to be shooting 2 free throws for every foul you commit.
So Land is first. Already in the bonus. Wildcats 6 fouls in the corner. First shot up and in. Franklin now with 8 as Violent will come in for Bracey. Foul-wise, Lawrence County with 12, Lincoln County with 7. Shot up and in. 9 points for Franklin, 27-12. Lincoln County lead. 4:35 left here in the half. Carr. Bounce pass over to Violent. Carr swings over to Boyd. Boyd drives. Runner up. Too strong and will go out of bounds to Lincoln County.
Wasn't a bad look there. Swung it around, got a lane with the left hand, went up and just missed everything.
Leverett over to Parks. Back over to Leverett. What a pass by Smith to Parks and gets the finish. This Lincoln County team is incredible. It's 5 assists for Smith, 4 points for Parks. Violet. Skip pass over to Boyd. Carr swings over to Violet. He'll drive. There's a low block. Kicks out to Carr. Carr for 3. He hits.
There we go.
Carr's first points. It's a 29-15 Falcon lead.
Sometimes offense can be as simple as that. Swing it around, get a paint touch, kick it back out, and let somebody hit a shot.
Ogle. Smith drives the baseline, guarded by Massa. And we'll stay with the Falcons. Looks like Webb coming in for Boyd. Gave the Wildcats some great minutes here. Leverett and Franklin checked out for the Falcons. Eakes back in. Smith in the paint. Goes up and gets it in.
Yeah, a little bit of a mismatch there on Carr.
Smith now in the double figures with 10. It's a 31-15 lead. Violent. Bounce pass to Massa. Massa drives on Ogle. Spins. Goes up.
Get in there.
And he's fouled. He'll head the line here to shoot 2. Foul is on,
I believe it's 24.
Yep, that is, I don't have a 20. Must have been Gross, I'm not sure.
Or was it 34?
Might have been 34.
Might have been 34.
Massa hits the first. Ogle checks out. Guthrie back in. Massa hits them both. He's got 3. He's 3 of 4 from the line. It's a 31-17 Falcon lead. 3:15 remaining here in the half. Smith hands over to Guthrie.
He walked. Yep.
And he'll travel.
He's waiting on his guy to cut, and he initiated the pass before his guy got clear on his cut.
5th turnover by the Falcons. 17-0 Oklahoma, huh?
Mateer threw another touchdown pass.
Wow. What did I say?
So
200 yards total offense is all he needs for them to win. Land gets that. Oh, fight for loose ball. Parks with it. Drive, runner up, no. And loose ball somehow finds its way to Eakes, goes up and gets fouled.
His quarters are dragging on.
It's going to go on Massa. That's his 3rd. Shelton will come in. Checking out is Massa with his 3rd foul. Parks hits the first, next one up, and hits the next. He's got 6. It's a 16-point lead. Midcourt. Carr now over to Violet. 2:30 left in the half. Violet over to Carr. Carr drives. Jumper up. Off the front of the iron. Offensive rebound. Shelton.
Be strong
Shelton
right
powers
there.
His way
Be
up
strong right there. You get a rebound, go back up with it. Don't even think about giving it to anybody else. You take it yourself.
His first points, 33-19. 2:10 left in the half. Smith. Gross. Guarded by Webb. Lobs and taken away by Carr.
And he got too far ahead of himself. He knew he was about to have a 2-on-1 offensive fast break, and the cart got before the horse. I'll say that.
Under 2 left here in the half. Smith over to Eakes. Now to Parks, swings over to Gross. Gross at the left wing, trying to find Guthrie, and he traveled.
Yeah, extended, trying to fit the pass in and drug his foot.
Moore will check in for the Wildcats. Lamb will check out. Gross checks out for the Falcons. And looks like Franklin checked back in. Wildcats trying to take advantage of these turnovers. Violent over to Carr. Carr for three. Off the back of the iron. And a rebound skied up and won by Parks. Down low. Guthrie goes up, gets fouled by Shelton. His second, and the team now with 8 fouls in this quarter. Guthrie the line to shoot 2. Falcons 8 of 11. We've shot 23 free throws, 17 of 23 combined between the two.
17 out of their 33 points have came from the free throw line.
No, combined both teams.
Combined, okay, my bad.
Yeah, Guthrie misses the first. Well, 17 of the combined 52 points have come from the free.
Yes.
I'm trying to help you.
Thank you.
You help me out enough as it is, so I'm trying to help you out there. Guthrie, though, misses them both.
He just mistimed.
And Parks takes advantage. 35-19, a timeout will be called by Lincoln County. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Lincoln County calls their first time out as they lead 35-19. And Bryant, they are just dominating in every statistical category you can think of.
They are. Their offense is running well, and their defense, they're getting after it.
11 second chance points for Lincoln County in this one. Violent. Over to Carr. And miscommunication by the Wildcats.
And really on the defensive side, Lawrence County is just getting in their own way. Missed shots. Balls being thrown away, missed rebounds, fouls going, some bad fouls being committed.
And there's a turnover. Shelton comes up with it. The other end, and looks like Parks will pick up the foul.
I really like what I see from Shelton this game. It seems like he's improving. He is such a big body on the floor, and he can use that to his advantage. He's gotten after it with some blocks. He's powered up, as we saw a few moments ago, to get the put-back points there and being disruptive right there in the middle on the defensive side.
Oh, Moore threw that right off Parks' midsection as Gross will come in for Parks. Lobbing in for Carr. Now over to Violent. Carr over to Moore at the right wing. 50 seconds left in the half. Over to Webb, and Webb throws it into the first row. 11 turnovers by the Wildcats. Smith will bring it over midcourt. Eakes over to Smith, 35 seconds left in the half. Smith. Jones. Hands over to Eakes. Eakes now to Smith at the logo. Patrick back over to Smith. 15 seconds. He's guarded by Carr. Picks up his dribble, finds Gross. Back over to Eakes. 5 seconds. Smith kicks over Jones. Shot at the buzzer. Can't get it to go, but a foul is called on Carr, and he will go the line to shoot 2.
Man, you hate to end a good defensive possession that way.
The band just found out that they had a foul here.
Got some free throws coming up.
Yeah. Wildcats with 9 fouls in the second quarter. 15 overall, 24 combined between the two. I think they might put 0.4 seconds back on the clock. Shot up and doesn't go. It's 1 of 2. And the shot. Oh,
that was a lot closer than I thought there.
Off the backboard. As that will end the half. We've got girls head coach Wendy Scott with us. We'll just keep it here for the time being and get to our halftime interview here with head coach Wendy Scott. Wendy, thanks for joining us here at halftime. And no, not the result you wanted here tonight, but what did you like out of your team here?
I thought that we played pretty good overall, except for we had a rough third quarter. But even after that, we cut it to 5, I think, a couple of times. I can't remember. So, I mean, we just got to keep fighting. I mean, we're going through a rough time right now. I've coached a team before that we lost 5 in a row around this time. We came back, win a district championship. So I think if we just keep showing up, keep our focus, keep trying to get better. I do feel like we're getting better, and I feel like we've gotten better in some areas. I think the guards stepped up pretty big tonight. I know Cabry and Tevi had led us in scoring. The guards hit the boards a lot better tonight, and I mean, we did a lot of good things. We just couldn't hardly get over the hump, and that's really credit to them because I know they shot the lights out.
Yeah, 11 of 27 from 3 is what they shot tonight, but got some big shots from Tevi. I know that's good to see, transferring in, and she's had some good moments and had some cold moments, but to come out and play a good team like that and hit some big shots down the stretch.
Yes, I'm hoping that helps, and we've got some experience, but we have a lot of new that we're mixing in together, and sometimes it just takes a little bit longer than what you want it to. But we're going to keep on taking the things that we did good and keep working on the areas that we need to work on, so that we can be ready by district play.
Yeah. Turnovers, I know, have been an issue all season long. I had 18 tonight, but on the positive, you force 18, and then you outscore them on points on turnovers 17-16.
Yes, that is a good point. And, from playing behind, we have to speed up the game. And it seems like every time we cut it, they knock down another 3. Right. Credit goes to them for that. They knocked down the big shots when they needed them.
It's a tough stretch here coming for you guys. You get Cornersville tomorrow afternoon. You get a day's rest, and then you come back here and play a really good Richland team. And this is, it's at Christmas time. You got some extra time to play some games, but it's pretty tough when you're playing the level of competition you guys are.
Yes, we are. It is, and we've just got to make sure that we don't get, too discouraged, and we just keep focusing on the things that we need to improve on and building on the things that we do good.
Yeah. How do you guys just flush this one out of your system, get ready for 2:30 tomorrow?
Well, we don't have long to think about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't think we played bad tonight.
Yeah.
There were some areas that we could have done better, of course, but I did see a lot of good things.
Yeah. Thank you, Wendy, for joining us here at halftime. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon over in Pulaski.
Thank you.
Right, coming up next, we'll have the start of the second half of the boys' game. We return on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Ralph, halftime here where Lincoln County leads Lawrence County 36-19. Take a look at the first half stats. Lincoln County shot 13 of 21 from the field, just 1 of 4 from 3, 12 of 17 from 2, 9 of 15 from the line. Lawrence County 4 of 17 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 9 of 12 from the line. Falcons won the rebounding battle 15-12. Turnovers, Lawrence County with 11, Lincoln County with 8. Points off turnovers, Lincoln County with 11-1. Points in the paint, that's been a huge disparity, 24 to just 4 for Lawrence County. Second chance points, 11 for Lincoln County, just 2 for Lawrence County. And stats pretty much just kind of tell the whole story right now here, Brian.
Yeah, Lincoln County's kind of had their way. They've been able to get good looks, run their sets on offense, and Lawrence County hasn't been able to do the same. They've been just out of sorts, still trying to find their way, still trying to find a guy that wants to step up and take the reins whenever it's time to get a bucket. You know, they've a lot of their points have came from the free throw line. That's not a bad thing, I guess, but I don't know. I guess it kind of is tonight, I would say.
What a move by Jax. Violet gets it off the glass and in, and the lead's down to 15.
And that's what you want. Get to the basket.
Rose, Boyd, Violet, Bracey, and Massa into the lineup here for the Wildcats. Ogle guarded by Rose. Matchup zone here for the Wildcats. Parks picks up his dribble out to Franklin. Franklin drives and throws it into the front first row. 9 turnovers now by the Falcons.
And so far, this starting off the opposite of how the game started. Remember, the game started with the Lincoln County easy layup and a Lawrence County turnover. And right here, we have the opposite. We have Lawrence County hitting a nice layup, getting a turnover. Maybe we'll see a change of fortune here.
Leverett picks up his third foul. Eakes will come in for him. Rose gets it in the Violet, right at the logo. Ooh, dangerous pass, but finds Boyd. Boyd drives, shot up, got it in. Boyd with 5, and the lead's down to 13.
That's the way you want to start.
Smith, he'll try a 3. Short, and a rebound by Violet. Minute in, Wildcats for a run to start the quarter. Boyd. And a foul on Smith, his first, team second.
Wildcats coming out with a little energy.
Lobbing in for Rose. Out to Boyd. Boyd will try a 3.
Why not? If they're going to leave you that open.
Boyd with 8, and the lead's down to 10, 36-26. Franklin. Now to Ogle. To Smith. Out to Parks. Franklin at the left wing. Franklin drives. Runner up, got it in.
It's a good move.
Franklin in the double figures with 11. Leads all scores. It's 38-26. Not going to hold them down offensively for long. Violet drives, kicks out to Boyd. Boyd, bounce pass, finds Massa. Massa, tough shot, banks it in.
Strong.
Massa with 5, leads back down to 10. Wildcats with 6 points in the paint, starting off the third 10-point game. And we're going to get a carry on Smith. And that's their 10th turnover.
What a start. You come out with some energy, and good things happen. Getting some points in the paint, knocking down a wide-open shot, getting some turnovers.
Violent over midcourt, guarded by Eakes. Drives, picks up his dribble, and he travels. Not much to argue there.
A little too far over your skis there.
Drug that foot. Pretty obvious. Franklin over the Smith, 5:40 remaining in the third, 38-28. Smith over to Franklin. Franklin now to Parks. Parks near the left wing, goes to the free throw line, steps back. Now to Eakes. Eakes guarded by Violet. Over to Parks. Now to Franklin. Franklin drives. Runner up. Offensive foul.
Yes.
That's his third.
Nothing like a good charge to continue the momentum.
Timeout will be called by Lincoln County. 5:13 remaining in the third. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Wildcats down 10. 5:13 remaining in the game. A good start here in the second half. He's down 6 and got it down to 10. Some good possessions. Bracey at the right wing. Out the Violet. Lincoln County comes out here in a matchup zone. 2-3 zone, that is. Violet bounce past to Massa. Drive, spins. And Travis.
Yep.
13 turnover against the Wildcats.
I love the aggressiveness.
Right.
You know, I hate that you get called for a travel there, but he went in hard. He was going in like a bull in a china shop.
Smith hands over to Eakes, now to Parks. Has it right in front of the Lawrence County logo, over to Eakes. Bounce pass to Smith. Smith drives, tough shot, too strong, rebound by Boyd. Boyd struggles with it, brings it over midcourt here to Bracey. Bracey for three, front of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Massa gets it up and in.
Massa fighting hard down low. It'll pay off. You keep going with it.
Lead down to 8, 38-30. 4:15 left in the third. Franklin over to Parks. He'll drive. Goes down low, spins. Knocked away by Massa. Coming the other way, Massa stops. Shot blocked, but gets his own rebound. Kicks out to Bracey for three. Off the back of the iron, no.
Way to follow your shot.
Fight for loose ball to Massa to Bracey off the glass and in.
Yes. He missed a shot, got his rebound, gave it off, got down low, and got to the basket.
38-32. And we're going to get a foul.
Yep.
On the other end.
That should go against Massa.
That's his third. Team's first, excuse me. Lobbing in for Smith. Worked that one. That one's taken away by Massa. Another steal, another turnover. Violent has it, the Lawrence County logo. 3:20 left in third. Bounce pass to Boyd. Over to Violent. He'll drive and throws it right to Smith. Then a foul behind the play.
It looked like he was diving to the basket and expected someone to kind of be on his hip right there to the left for the dish whenever he got the defender to commit. And it didn't work out that way.
Maddox is going to come in for Massa, who just picked up his fourth. Gross is into the game as Eakes checks out. 38-32, a 16-point lead at the half is now down to 6. 3 minutes left here in the third frame. Smith over midcourt. Kicks out. Leverett over to Gross. Gross over to Smith. Back over to Gross. Now to Leverett. In the Smith in the paint. Turnaround jumper. Back iron, no. Going up for the rebound is Rose. Rose, dangerous pass, knocked out of bounds by Gross. 2:34 left here in the third. Violent facing this 2-3 zone. Over to Boyd. Skip pass over to Maddox. Violent drives. Kicks to Rose. In the corner for three. He hits it! It's a 3-point game, 38-35.
Keep it rolling.
Down low, Ogle. Ogle goes up, gets a shot blocked from behind. Rebound, Bracey. Over to Violent. Under 2 minutes left in the third. Maddox, good move. Jumper up. Off the side of the backboard. Rebound, Parks. Gross. Off of Ogle's hands, out of bounds on Lawrence County.
Keep rolling, fellas.
14 turnovers for both sides. Violet gets it over to Bracey. Back to Violet. Minute 40 left here in the third. Violet drives, kicks to Rose. He'll take it to the baseline. Tough shot, got it in!
So strong.
1-point game, 38-37. Rose with 7. Wildcat fans making some noise here. Parks over to Ogle. And Ogle's going to travel.
He couldn't believe he was so wide open. By the time he took a dribble, he had already taken 2 steps.
Franklin back into the game. Gross will check out. (38-37), down 16 at the half. Now they come to the other side with a chance to tie or take the lead. Boyd. Bounce pass to Bracey. Over to Violet. Violet now to Rose. Rose for 3 in the lead. Back of the iron, no. And a rebound by Parks. And a foul coming up against Lawrence County.
That goes against Maddox, I believe.
I think Boyd. It is Maddox. Good call. It's his third and the team's third. 50 seconds left here in the third. Said third a lot here. 45 seconds. Franklin to Parks. Parks drives. Picks up his dribble. Over to Franklin. Franklin. This pass tipped. And what a save by Ogle. Smith with the save. Drives. Tough shot. Got it in. 12 points for Smith.
That was just chaos breaking out and the better man getting to the basket after that.
40-37. 20 seconds left. Bounce pass to Rose. He'll drive. Oh. No way.
I don't like that call.
No way was that a foul.
I don't know what the referee saw. You can be the judge at home. You can rewind if you need to.
I think everyone knows that's not a foul. Play on, let them play. Smith over midcourt, 15 turnovers for each side. And there's the makeup call.
That's good.
That's the makeup call, because that wasn't a carry, so they made it up, and turnovers on both ends. I hate this. These 3 individuals are some of the worst about that, but it is what it is. You got to live with it. It is what we have. 5 seconds left in the third. Violent. 3 seconds. Drives, kicks out. Maddox for 3 at the buzzer.
He got fouled.
No foul called. Maddox hits the deck, and that one will end the third quarter. Lawrence County down 3 after down 16 at the half. We'll have the start of the fourth when we return on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams.
Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Lawrence County cuts a 16-point halftime lead down the 3. Lincoln County leads 40-37 as we start the fourth quarter. Smith over to Parks. Parks picks up his dribble. Bounce pass Rose to flex it over to Smith. Now to Franklin in the paint. Runner up, got it in. Franklin with 13 to lead all scores. 42-37's the lead. Lawrence County staying with that same lineup that's given them a huge spark here in the second half. Violent hands over to Boyd. Boyd dribbles, kicks out Rose. Rose struggles with it. Oh, he might have double dribbled there. Rose, that's a makeup for Maddox getting his head taken off at the end of the quarter. Nothing called. Violent dribbles, drives. Still dribbling, now hands over. Boyd, runner up, can't get it to go.
Charge.
Offensive foul. It's his second, team's first, and the team's 16th turnover.
The ball's moving well for the Cats right now.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten points the past few possessions, but I think you've gotten some good looks. The ball's moving well. You're getting good dribble drives. Just keep at it. Keep chipping away.
Leverett, and we're going to get an offensive foul on Ogle.
Okay. Just a flurry of whistles.
Flurry of makeup calls. Ogle picks up his second, team's first, 6:58 remaining. Their coach, Dyron Burbo, just goes, I don't know, play. Bracey to Rose, drives, picks up his dribble, jumper up, too strong, rebound by Franklin. Franklin drives, good take, layup up, no. And Bracey and Rose fought for it, but coming up with it is Boyd. Boyd saving everybody, Rose, and Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his second, team second.
Man, the Wildcats came out of the half energized, and they have kept up the energy here. Let's see this go through the fourth. Let's finish strong here. You have a good flow, good rhythm. Let's keep this rhythm going.
Violent, guarded by Smith. Hands over to Maddox. Maddox drives, jumper up, too strong, rebound Leverett.
That hasn't been his shot. That's about the second time he's taken that, just not really close.
Smith, good wall off by Ogle, off the glass and in. He's got 14 to lead all scores. Timeout will be called by Lawrence County. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
6:05 remaining. Lincoln County has started off the fourth with 4 straight points, 44-37 the lead. Wildcats with the ball, 6 minutes left. Violent over midcourt, drives, guarded by Smith. Back out the Boyd. Boyd drives, kicks out the Rose. Rose in the paint, runner up, banks it in.
Good take.
Rose with 9, and the lead's down to 5. They can do that. They just need to do it more often. And we're going to get a travel on Franklin.
Yeah, Rose and Violet both have been getting to the basket and finishing well.
18 turnovers now by the Falcons. 5:33 left. Violent over the midcourt stripe. Hands over to Maddox. Over to Boyd. Almost a 5-out look here from Lawrence County. Boyd drives. And a foul call. I believe this is going to go on Parks. And it will. That's his third, team's third. Look at the lineup over there, Bryant. 2-3-3-3-3. Rose spins on Ogle. Good take. Layup up. Got it in!
He's so athletic. He has such good body control when he's in the air, and he has been able to finish well here in the second half.
3-point game. Rose, the first Wildcat in the double figures with 11. Smith, Leverett, out to Franklin. 5 minutes left. Lobs it down low for Smith. Good play off the glass and in. Timeout will be called by Lincoln County. 30-second timeout up 5. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Reese Smith with 16 points gives Lincoln County a 46-41 lead. 4:54 remaining. Guess we're doing an NBA game here, playing the music during the game. Violent drives into the paint, which I actually don't have a problem with. It's fun in NBA games. Rose, he traveled.
Yep.
17 turnover against the Wildcats.
The little things like that are what's going to help you come just short or push you over, doing the little things right. Can we finish well here? Can the Cats put it together, mistake-free, last 4.5 minutes?
Skip pass to Leverett for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Lincoln County. Massa will come in for Bracey. 4:22 left. Franklin for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. And Eakes comes up with the rebound. Leverett comes up with the rebound, no. And Boyd gets a rebound and gets fouled in the process.
There we go.
That's a Leverett. That's his fourth. Team's fourth. 4:12 left. Violent drives, kicks out the Rose. Rose, layup up, no. Offensive rebound, Mossel, and he gets blocked from behind.
Little jaw right there. Yeah. That's a good block.
Yeah, very good block.
And he let him know about it.
Yeah. Rose and Smith getting kind of tangled up here. And both of them ignore the official, as they should. Maddox takes it out. Gets it in the Glass, who just checked in. Came in the game for Boyd. Great minutes he's given this team. Maddox goes to Violent, and he travels.
Yeah, just couldn't handle the pass well.
Yeah. 18 turnovers for both sides.
Maybe the pass is a little bit out in front of him. Maybe he could have got it in stride, but his momentum was carrying him forward, and he couldn't put the ball on the ground.
Parks, open lane, drives. Good job by Massa. Turnaround jumper. Parks short. Rebound Massa. Massa with 6 boards here tonight. Violent over to Glass. Out the Violent. Goes to Massa. Massa comes up, kicks out the Glass. Glass for 3. No, he didn't. Violent drives, kicks out. Maddox in the corner for 3. Back of the iron, no. That's a foul on Lincoln County. And 2 shots coming up for Lawrence County.
They can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's number 2.
It's a Leverett, and he's out.
Yep. He can't believe it. That's technical.
He was jawing way too much there.
Just keeping him running his mouth.
Yep.
So
just couldn't. I understand the frustration. We get it. But he should have just walked away there. And his own teammate is letting him have it in the process here.
And he's probably already been warned a few times because he's been running his mouth. Like I mentioned on the block before, he was jawing a little bit. Just emotional. This has gotten emotional. Lincoln County has blown a 16-point lead, and Lawrence County's chipped away here. Lincoln County was in control, and Lawrence County has came back roaring back.
So that's 4 free throws here.
Yep. And possession. Two will go to the original foul call.
Mawson misses the first. Misses a second. Now Rose will go to the line to shoot 2. And it's the first. So these are the technical free throws. And misses a second.
The little things matter in close, intense games like this. It's hard to overlook 3 critical missed free throws.
Yeah, you get 4 easy opportunities and you only hit 1. 46-42, Lincoln County. Lawrence County with the ball back as Max Carr finds Massa. Massa spins, runner up, got it in!
Had a way to make up for it.
Massa now with 7. It's a 2-point game. Franklin over to Ogle. Trying to work down low to Smith. He's guarded by Glass. Smith has been incredible tonight for Lincoln County. Franklin drives. Jump stop. And a blocking call against Maddox. That's going to be his 4th.
It's no shot.
Well, second team foul against the Wildcats. 2:36 left, a 2-point game. Parks quickly in the Smith, over to Ogle. Now to Eakes. Pass tip, right back to Eakes, though. Parks actually kind of made that look easy, to be honest. Over to Eakes. He's wide open, doesn't take the shot. Back over to Smith. Wildcat fans getting into it from the student section. Franklin, he'll try a corner 3. Hits a big shot from Maddox Franklin. He's got 16 to tie Smith. They have combined 32 of their team's 49 points. 49-44. That's Carr gets saved and a foul called. That's on Smith, his 3rd. And since Carr the line to shoot 2.
Can't capitalize. You've got to make these and capitalize when the breaks come your way.
This is a second, and Franklin skies up for the rebound.
Those hurt.
Franklin, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Massa gets the rebound. Man, this kid can play.
He's played hard tonight.
Carr, Glass, drives.
Got a lane.
Runner up, can't get it to go. Rebound Ogle. As Glass hits the deck but gets up quickly, and Smith will slow it down over the midcourt stripe.
They're gonna run it outside the 3-point line and burn some clock here.
As Rose will pick up his 4th foul. Timeout will be called here by Bryce Cliff. His next to last timeout. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Lawrence County calls their next to last timeout as they trail by 5, 49-44. Smith gets it into Ogle. Ogle intercepted by Boyd. Boyd back in the game, comes up with the second steal. Boyd, his pass knocked out of bounds, will stay. Land is into the game. Boyd.
You just need a good shot here, and here comes the offensive-defensive sub. You just need a good shot here. You don't need to settle for a crazy three. Just get a good look. You have time to run a good set or two. And there we go with the putting the ball down.
That's
thanks for
ridiculous.
giving us. There's a good look. Blast right through his hands. He took his eyes off of it.
Yeah. Eakes gets fouled, and that on glass. That's his third. Bracey, Boyd, and Land into the game. Bounce pass over to Eakes. Minute 10 left, and Bracey fouls. And that's the fifth. That'll take him to the line to shoot two, and just the first on Bracey. First shot up. No good. They're 9 of 16 from the line. Violence in the game as well. He'll come in for Carr. Next shot up. Misses that one as well. Rebound by Massa. Minute 5 left, still a 5-point game. Carr over to Maddox. Maddox drives, picks up his dribble, finds Rose. Rose over to Carr. Carr drives, and he's fouled by Parks. He'll go to the line here to shoot two. That's the fourth on Parks.
I don't know what to say, AJ. I'm excited. Gosh, I want this so bad for the guys. But little details like this, like making free throws, matter.
Yeah. Boyd, Bracey, Land, and Glass into the game. And Carr hits them both. 5 points for Carr, and then Glass picks up the foul. It will be his fourth. We'll send Franklin to the line to shoot two.
I don't think Glass was really trying to foul. He was kind of straight up, just a little aggressive. You have to when you're down 3 under a minute to go, but and no shot clock. You have to be a little aggressive, but I don't think he was looking to foul. He was looking to get a turnover, maybe a 10-second call.
Franklin hits the first, 50-46. Another line change, offense-defense here for the Wildcats. That rattles in and out, no good. Rebound by Rose. 4-point game, 45 seconds left. Rose drives. That's his fifth. 19th turnover. Actually, 20th turnover. Not out of it yet here. Lincoln County's 10 of 19 from the line. Franklin gets the inbound. Violent just takes it from him. Over to Boyd. Boyd, shot up, got it in!
Oh, they got a snowbird. Oh!
Wide open Parks. Bounce pass, intercepted by Land! And then he called a travel. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. .22 seconds left, a 2-point game. Smith takes it out. A timeout called by Lincoln County. 22 seconds left. We'll just keep it here for the time being, Bryant.
Yep.
Tense game here. It's a 16-point game at the half. I believe it got out to 18.
I believe
at
so.
one point. Lawrence County has been on the verge of tying or taking the lead on a couple of occasions. And what a wild one down the stretch. Each side with 21 turnovers in the game. Both of them, Lincoln County 9 free throw misses. Lawrence County with 8. So what a wild sequence of events here.
Yeah, just I keep thinking about the free throw misses and little turnovers like that. Just certain things that haven't gone your way, but Lawrence County keeps fighting. They're not out of it. They're not hanging their head. They keep trying so hard to get a bucket, to get a turnover, and they're so close. And gosh, I just want to pull through so bad.
They've been so close all season long. This team, like we spoke with head coach Bryce Clift at the half, they just need, once they see the first, they hope everything comes together for them. But at some point the first is going to come, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, Monday, who knows. The first is going to come at some point. Smith takes it out, 22 seconds left, both sides with just one timeout remaining. Smith finds Franklin. Franklin goes up, shot. Land picks up the foul, his second, and Franklin to the line to shoot two.
And Land's fast enough where if he did get his hands on that ball, he was going to go the length of the court. All you need is one miss here.
Yeah, 19 seconds left. First shot up. Rattles in and out, no good.
The Cats' defense has been good. I think Lincoln County had 20 points coming out of the first quarter, on track to score 80 points, and here we are sitting at just barely at 50. So a lot of credit goes to the defense here for tightening up, and also to the offense. They found a really good flow here in the second half. They've hit some shots. They've gotten the ball in the paint. A lot of their points have came in the paint, and they started knocking out some shots around the perimeter. You've seen quite a few guys get on the board that way. So just proud of this second half effort here from the Wildcats, and they're going to have a chance to win it pending a defensive rebound that they need to be sure to get. Unless he makes it.
And he does.
Yes.
Game high, 18 points. He has been great tonight. 51-48. Lawrence County does have a timeout left, and Bryce Clift is going to take it. 15.4 seconds remaining. So, Brian, what do you do here? You go for the tie, you go for two and see what your defense can do? Or maybe try to get an AM1?
I guess there is both ways of looking at it. You can try to get a quick two, maybe see if you can get a turnover on the inbound, maybe a foul. You've seen that be more common in basketball these days, playing the long game, lengthening the game. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to lengthen the game and try to get more possessions, or do you want to hold for one final shot, get the ball into your best shooter's hands and set up a good shot? I don't know. That's why I'm not the coach. I guess analytically you want to play for more possessions, so you want to try to get downhill, maybe get a quick bucket here. It'll be interesting to see if that's what they do, or if they do try to run a set, maybe set a down screen to get somebody open on the wing.
We'll see. Boyd, Maddox, Carr, Massa, Violent into the game. Lawrence County went small here, Brian, in the second half, and it's really worked out.
Yeah, they found a good lineup that worked against this Lincoln County defense. Violent
to take it out. Gets it in the car. Carr has Boyd. Struggles with it. He'll drive. Goes up. Can't get it to go. And the rebound. It's Eakes coming up with it, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, just chaotic. Their first set wasn't there, so then it's just scramble drill, right? Somebody get towards the basket and get open, and Lincoln County was ready, packing it in down low.
Lincoln County 11 of 21 from the line. Basically 4 seconds left here.
Yeah, one shot should do it.
And
that might be it. Man, it's just...
His first point comes at a huge time. Now Lincoln County will call their final timeout. With 3.9 seconds remaining. Either way, good fight from both sides here. Lincoln County, you knew how good they were. Jumped out on the Wildcats right off the get-go. The Wildcats, it's like they said, consistency. Playing for 4 quarters.
Yeah.
This second half has been great.
Yeah.
But you don't want to say it early, but it might be too little too late.
Yeah, it might be. These games teach you that the attention to detail matters. The little things matter. And from a young team, they're going to learn that over time. They're going to learn that attention to detail matters. The little things matter as you get towards the end of a close game.
And the free throw's up and in. Clutch shots. Massa quickly the other way. 3-pointer. Doesn't go, and that one will win the game. Lawrence County will drop to 0-10 on the year. Lincoln County comes away after almost blowing an 18-point lead. They'll improve to 7-1 on the year. Bryant, your final thoughts on this one here tonight?
Just a heartbreaking loss. Another close game where the Cats just couldn't close. This is just, as much as it hurts, this is valuable floor time for these guys. They found something that worked here in the second half. They found success getting to the basket. They started hitting some shots. They may have found a lineup that works as they get into district play here getting close to the first of the year. I hate it for the guys, but man, I really don't want them to give up and hang their heads. They're so close to breaking through. We keep saying it. It's like a broken record. Your patience is going to be tested. Your endurance is going to be tested here. It really comes down to who's got enough heart to keep going this season. Things haven't gone your way. Who's got the heart to keep pushing through and to keep fighting?
Well, the Wildcats don't have much time to kind of sulk on this one. They'll be back in action against Harriman out of East Tennessee. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the girls will take on Cornersville at 2:30. So for Brian Gobble, I'll have coverage of both of those games tomorrow. So for Brian Gobble, I'm AJ Good. Great evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow in Pulaski.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.